So today I'm going to show you guys how to become a millionaire in 3 years. Now, I'm sure many of you guys know me from my previous video, how to become a millionaire with $5 a day. Now that video has, as of the last time I checked, 750,000 views, and a lot of people criticized me on that video because they said, this takes 50 years, how do I do this quicker? When you talk about how to become a millionaire, a lot of people think that you are just giving them fluff advice when you tell them to follow the process that you're telling them. They say that, oh, all you need to do to become a millionaire is be very charismatic and then, sell your information and then become a millionaire. And they criticize people who do this, even though they're following the exact formula that it requires to become a millionaire. And I'm going to share that formula with you guys now, but I do hope you stick around for the rest of the video. But this formula is very simple. Number one, you have to find a massive problem that exists out there. So these people that are out there speaking in public and then selling their information, they've identified a massive problem, which is the fact that people don't have enough money and people are not happy with their lives. And as a result, they're looking for a solution. Step number two is to create a solution. Create. So you need to make something. So these people that are selling these information courses and things like that, they've created a solution to your problem. And now they're marketing that solution. They've solved your problem at that point. I know we criticize people who speak out like this, and I'm sure I'll get some criticism as well because I'm one of these people who sells information. But what we have done is followed the simple process that it takes to actually become a millionaire. And we're just using this in one way of providing knowledge to people. But this can be done with literally anything. If you can find a problem and create a solution to that problem, and it actually helps people, then you yourself can become a millionaire in a very short period of time. So the first thing I want to do is explain the difference between my previous strategy, which takes 50 years building money over time with compound interest, and what I call the fast lane strategy, where you can become a millionaire in a few short years. And I would say 3 years is what it would take if you really worked hard and were just determined to do this and you really found a great solution to a problem that exists today. But the slow lane life, if you want to follow this strategy, this is basically how you become a millionaire. You need to be a minimalist or at least live below your means so you're not spending every dollar you're earning. You are taking the low risk route, so usually you're getting a job, and I call that getting on a train that is already moving. So somebody has already started a business, somebody already took that risk, and you're going to get on that train and you're going to help them build their dream, and they're going to pay you a small amount of money in exchange for your work. Now, if you're following that strategy, you're probably going to have one source of income, which is a terrible idea, but most people who work a job, that is the only source of income they have. And as long as you're living below your means and you're saving up money, you should be okay. But having one source of income is very, very dangerous. So calling this low risk is actually kind of incorrect because one of the riskiest things you can do is have one source of income. Now, what you do with that one source of income is you save and invest about 10 to 20% of it. This is the structured life, and I call this the 9 to 5 for 45. So you work your 9 to 5 job for 45 years, and you save up your money over time, and by the time you're in your 60s or maybe 70, you retire, and hopefully if you followed this plan right and saved a good amount of your money, you have $1 million retirement. Now, if you're watching this video, you're not interested in the slow lane life and you want to be part of that fast lane life. The big thing that people don't realize is that you have to start something. You can't jump on a moving train and become a millionaire. If anybody is telling you a definitive way to become a millionaire, it's not. Because if it is, then they're not going to share it with you, because when you're becoming a millionaire, you need to create something yourself. Now, instead of investing in things outside of yourself, like stocks and bonds and things of that nature in that slow lane life, you're going to invest in yourself or something that you create. So you're investing solely in your own idea or something you created. Now, instead of jumping on that train that is already moving, you're going to create your own train. And yeah, it's going to be a lot harder, but then you'll get to a point where you're riding that train and you got other people doing all the work for you, and you're just along for the ride because you took that initial risk. And unlike the slow lane life that is very structured, the fast lane life is going to be very unstructured because you're not going to just have a 9 to 5 job. You may work 100 hours in a week if you have to. You have to do whatever it takes to get the job done because at the end of the day, you are your own boss and you're the only one accountable for your actions. So this is what the fast lane life actually looks like. And I know a lot of people out there want to become a millionaire. A lot of people want to do it in a very short span of time, but how many people actually want to do what I just listed here? How many people actually want to work 100 hours in a week and take risks and actually create something on their own? So if you've decided that yes, you want to live in this fast lane life and you want to become a millionaire and you want to come up with an idea, the first step is you need to identify or find a massive problem. And I want to give you guys a few examples of massive problems we are facing right now. And really, we don't have a good solution to them, or the solution isn't very apparent. The first big problem is that humans are living longer than ever before, and the population of senior citizens is going to explode. So we're going to need creative solutions for that problem. The second massive problem we're facing is cybersecurity threats. We're going to see more and more of that happening as hackers become more sophisticated. The third problem that I see is that terrorists are becoming more sophisticated as well. So we have major homeland security and cybersecurity problems that we need creative solutions for. Another problem, let's talk about urbanization, the fact that we are living in more densely populated areas and it is putting stress on our natural resources. Also consider the fact that we really need to transition away from our use of dirty fossil fuels. And the last massive problem I have for you guys is that we really need to start thinking about the ethics of artificial intelligence. So what I've done here is identified a list of massive problems. And you guys can do this yourselves. Maybe it's not going to be something that I mentioned here, but if you have a certain area of expertise, identify all of the problems in that area and then create a solution to that problem and then do it. Start something, make your own train, and become a millionaire with your great idea. That is how you become a millionaire in a short period of time. You have to create something. Find a massive problem out there, create a solution, and solve the problem. That is how you become a millionaire. It's that simple, and anyone who tells you otherwise, they're lying to you. That's all I got for this video, guys. I hope you found this to be helpful. Please let me know what you think in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like, and if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing to be notified of future uploads. And as always, I thank you for taking the time to watch this video.